From Chicago police traumatizing a naked lady
Go, 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 go! Move it! Hey, hands up! You got your own house!
to Dallas SWAT's bizarre duplex escapade. These cops thought they were above the others and could enter anyone's home without facing any consequences. Disclaimer: all content in this video is for general educational purposes only. On the 22nd of February 2019, the tranquility of a Chicago neighborhood was shattered by a police raid gone horribly wrong, and Janette Young, a social worker, found herself at the center of an alarming and unjust incident. Amid the cries of "Chicago police" and "search warrant," the atmosphere quickly turned tense as officers forcefully entered Janette Young's residence.
Chicago police, search warrant. Chicago police, search warrant! Go!
The situation took an immediate turn for the worse, as Janette, caught off guard, pleaded with the officers.
Go! Search warrant! Police search warrant! Go! Police search warrant! Go! Yeah! Back him! Go! Move it! Hey, hands up! Police search warrant! Always to the left, go! Move clear!
Right here, Cruz.
I mean, what is going on here?
Clear.
You got your own house. I live alone.
And Janette's innocent cries can be heard on the body cam footage, and it clearly brought to light how indifferent police officers can be, abusing their powers.
Just make sure too low, right?
Stripped of her dignity and privacy, Janette was at the mercy of law enforcement. Her repeated assertions that they have the wrong place fell on deaf ears, and the officers proceeded with capturing images of her home.
Move that over so we can get down so we can get the brief photos done.
Is your bag?
Everything here is mine. I live by myself. Nobody else lives here.
Let's check this, Mr.
Can I please call somebody?
Yeah, man, relax.
You telling me to relax and y'all don't tell me I'm my house like this? Please let me call somebody. You need to tell me what you're looking for. What are you looking for?
We're getting the paperwork for you, okay?
Where's the paperwork?
Sergeant's getting it.
Hey, guys, move this young lady over. We're gonna take a picture.
Hey, hon.
Wait a minute, what are you doing? Oh my God, no, I have to call somebody. This is not right. I don't even know what you're doing.
Despite her protests, the officers disregarded her cries, leaving her standing naked and vulnerable in her own home.
Please explain. You come in here, you kick my door and you take pictures and stuff.
Let's get out of the way and then we'll explain to you what's going on, okay, hon? Go this way. I'll hold this for you, okay?
How can I relax when this is going on? You keep saying in a minute and you guys have kicked my door
I'm
in.
gonna explain everything in a moment, okay?
You keep saying in a moment, tell me what's going on.
Get all our photographs.
Now how can you take photographs of my house and don't tell me what you're looking for?
I will explain that to you.
Tell me now.
Well, okay?
Tell me now. You got the wrong house. You got the wrong house. You got the wrong house.
The officers, seemingly oblivious to the gravity of their mistake, continue with the search procedures.
No one else lives here. I have a son who does not live here.
What's your son?
Does not live.
Hey guys, everybody, this way. Let's get a photograph of this, and then we're gonna move it in this way.
Oh my God, this cannot be right. How is this legal? How is this happening? What's going on?
What's up?
despite her insistence that they have the wrong person and address, the officers continue their actions, which was a really big mistake on their part.
I'm not moving until you show me something. Wait, bring it over here. No, bring it to me and let me read it. I'm not
So
moving.
you're aware everything's a video and audio recorded, okay?
I don't care. You got the wrong house.
This is correct?
Yes.
Okay, this is a great...
Who is you looking for? 4 years and nobody lives here but me.
Okay. Okay, you have to shout.
I don't have to shout. This is ridiculous. You got me in here because you kicked my house in, and I keep telling you, you got the wrong place.
And Janette was desperate for someone to intervene and pleaded to make a phone call to a lawyer.
Okay, ma'am.
No, I don't want to hear it. Let me call a lawyer. Let me call somebody. No, you need to let me call somebody right now. This is not okay. No, because you got the wrong house.
Ma'am, I'm explaining.
I don't care what you say. You got the wrong place. I live here by myself. Please let me call somebody. This is not right. I don't want to be here by myself. Let me call somebody. This is not right. I don't want to hear what you're saying, sir, until you let me call somebody. Because this is not right. I've been living here by myself. Nobody by that name lives here. You can go through every single mail in my house. You're not going to find it. And you got the wrong place.
The incident underscores systemic issues within the Chicago Police Department, including inadequate training, lack of adherence to protocol, and racial disparities.
You can ask any of my neighbors. They will tell you I live here by myself. I mind my own business. I don't bother nobody. This is not right. You can ask any of my neighbors. This is not right. This is crazy. I need to call somebody. You got all these people in my house doing whatever it is you need to do. I understand what you're saying. You got a legal responsibility, but I'm telling you it's wrong. I'm asking you to let me call somebody. I'm asking you to let me put the clothes on. I'll sit here and let you do whatever you need to do. But let me call somebody. Let me call an attorney because I'm telling you this is wrong. I have nothing to do with whoever this person is you're looking for. And you can ask any of my neighbors right now. They will tell you that I'm always here by myself. Me and the dog. That's it.
Sergeant Alex Walensky was fired from the Chicago Police Department after he botched the raid on Janette Young's home. And Janette, traumatized and a victim, was awarded a $2.9 million settlement from the city. What Chicago police did was utterly shocking, but the actions of Seattle PD officers were just as disgusting and astonishing.
Inside!
I live alone.
In a harrowing incident that unfolded on 281 Avenue, Seattle police officers responded to a crisis call with a sense of urgency. However, what ensued would become a grave mistake, leading to a violation of civil rights and immense psychological damage for Elizabeth Wren. Armed and ready, officers approached Apartment 404, believing that they were responding to a dire situation.
Thank you. What apartment? 404. 3 of us are headed up at 404 now.
The urgency in their commands echoed through the halls as they demanded the door be opened.
Seattle Police Department! Open the door!
Contact.
We're coming in! Open the door now! Open the door! We're kicking the door!
With an adrenaline-fueled force, they kicked down the door, pointing guns and flooding the apartment.
Seattle Police!
We're moving on.
Show me your hands!
Hello?
Seattle Police Department!
The confusion was palpable as Elizabeth Wren, alone and unaware, faced an abrupt intrusion into her personal space.
Inside! Who else is inside?
Who's in here?
Nobody. I live alone. What the are you talking?
Come here now. Jason, what was the apartment number? Come on here. Come on.
The officers, operating on what turned out to be inaccurate information, interrogated her without identifying themselves as Seattle police.
Come on here now. Jason, what was the apartment number? Come on here. Come on.
What are you doing? Why?
The lack of clarity in their commands escalated the situation, causing a panic for Miss Wren.
This is the part number they gave us. They hang out with 404, not that one. I want to make sure nobody's down. That's why we want to make sure you're okay, okay? This is the wrong one. This is good. Man, we gotta call it someone who jumped out the window, okay?
The wrong address. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright, I'll stay with
God.
Alright, man, we're gonna have a supervisor come out here. So this is exactly what's happening. Someone's being thrown out of a window right now. It's in this building or the other building, and it's room 404. We contacted you, we knocked down the police officers. It sounded like you were the victim of the crime, and you sounded like you weren't able to go to the door, and that's why we kicked it in.
At the critical moment, officers realized their grave error. The apology couldn't undo the trauma inflicted on Miss Wren, who hunkered down in fear during the mistaken raid.
I didn't know who the was at my door.
I know, I'm sorry about that.
I didn't hear you say Seattle Police. I didn't hear that at all. I heard open the door, and I was like, who is this? And I did not hear Seattle Police
I'm sorry.
at all.
We got
I would
called
have answered the door, okay?
I understand.
I did not hear Seattle Police at all.
I'm sorry about that. We thought that you were the victim and you were being held captive inside of this room. Right now there's someone else about to go out of a window, so they're gonna go do that. We're gonna have a supervisor come in and we'll talk to you through that. I understand it's very, very jarring. I'm so sorry that this happened.
The recently filed lawsuit seeks accountability from the city and the officers involved, highlighting the need for meticulous procedures to prevent such distressing errors. Moving from Miss Wren's unsettling encounter, the Mendes family's illicit home raid awaits.
Curtis Roberts, they live upstairs.
The impending target of an unjust raid is the residence of the Mendes family, overseen by Chicago police officer Joe Capello. The chain of events unfolded when a report of drug activity in an apartment reached the police. However, Capello neglected to confirm the address, resulting in a forceful entry into the incorrect unit, the home of the Mendes family.
Chicago Police, I won! Chicago Police, I won! Get on the ground! 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 To the right. Hey, you gotta go right here. Grab him.
Shock washes over the family as the police forcefully enter their home, immediately launching into a barrage of shouts without providing any explanation.
Your hands behind your back, buddy. You good? You got anything on you?
No, sir. I got a pocket knife. Yes, sir. Right here.
Handcuffing every occupant, officers extend their actions to include young children, leaving them utterly traumatized at this juncture.
I'm so sorry.
He's not.
I'm not.
He's not here. There's nothing here. He's not here. There's nothing here. He's not.
Hey, you guys, relax. It's okay, okay? It's okay. Your daddy's okay.
No, he's okay.
He's okay.
There's nothing here.
Despite Mrs. Mendez's attempt to clarify that the warrant could pertain to another unit's occupants, the officers adamantly dismiss her explanation, refusing to listen.
Is that because somebody called?
No.
The only reason why I'm asking is because
Why don't you just take a seat and just relax?
we've been having trouble.
The only reason I put you in handcuffs is just to detain you. You're not under arrest, okay? Just so you know.
Because we've been having problems with the people downstairs, so I don't understand, like, our door getting kicked in and all this kind of stuff. We've never been in trouble with the law.
Persistently questioning the police, Mrs. Mendez seeks an explanation for the forceful entry without confirming the address. However, the officers remain steadfast in justifying their actions, proceeding to thoroughly search the house.
But you kick down doors of people that you're not sure if they're living here and scaring my kids?
Well, a judge signed off on this, okay? Said that we can do this. So yes, unfortunately,
And it has our name on it?
It does happen. It has this address on it.
Mrs. Mendez takes precautionary measures to prevent her kids from reacting to the police, ensuring their safety. Upon receiving the warrant from the officers, Mrs. Mendez erupts in fury upon confirming the address.
Curtis Roberts, they live upstairs. They live upstairs.
Why don't you just...
All right, baby.
The guy got the phone.
That's the couple upstairs. He's on house arrest and all this other kind of bullshit.
Subsequent body cam footage from an officer validates the mistake in the address.
Dude, he gave us the wrong apartment. He gave us the wrong apartment. He gave us the wrong apartment. He said up the stairs, and it's the first door right there. He gave us the wrong apartment.
In later years, the Mendes family disclosed the lasting impact of the incident, revealing how it left an enduring scar on their lives.
This is what happened. So, me and my brother, we were on our phones, well, tablets or phones, and next thing you know it, we just hear the door rammed down, I guess.
Rammed it down?
Yeah, not like the door fell on the floor, but like broken. Next thing you know it, I look back and I just see the cops coming through our door.
With guns?
Yes, all like assault rifles, maybe like a few pistols, like a holster right here.
And they put those guns to your parents' faces?
Yes, and us.
Thankfully, after all this, the officers in charge of the wrongful raid did face suspension for their behavior. Following the Mendes family's inappropriate encounter, we have Jacksonville officers wrongly bursting in on Miss Jackson's home and roughing her up.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
A distressing incident unfolded as Jacksonville police allegedly forced their way into Christy Jackson's home in a case of mistaken identity. Seeking a female suspect, the officers, without a warrant, quickly escalated the situation.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Can somebody please help me? Please! Oh my God!
Chaos erupted within the walls of Christy Jackson's residence, where her 4-year-old grandson and 2 daughters bore witness to a midnight intrusion by JSO officers. Miss Jackson narrates how a simple knock on her door spiraled into a forceful entry, leaving her on the kitchen floor in handcuffs.
They literally slumped me on the ground. I was on the ground. One officer kicked me in my side, in my right side, kneed me in my right side. As I was on the ground, got ready to close the door, it was stopped by Officer Foot, and then all the other officers bum rushed right through here.
The confusion only deepened as officers admitting their uncertainty pressed on. The family frantically tried to comprehend the situation, with Jackson asking her family to fetch her photo identification.
Find Mama purse. What's going on?
If you get her ID, verify that she lives in this apartment, it would help.
She lives here, officer. What? Mama, where's it at? Officer, what's going on? I didn't do nothing. That's what we were gonna figure out. Mama. Go get my ID, please. What's going on? Officer, can you please tell me what's going on?
I need her ID. That's all I need.
Handcuffed and in the back of a squad car now, Jackson received no explanation for her detainment. It was only after 30 minutes that officers realized their grave error, attributing it to a mismatch in hair color.
So I got inside the car. I'm looking and they got 4 pictures of this person that they're looking for. And out of all 4 pictures, we don't look skin color not alike, hair color not alike. Hers is more red, mine is more orange. But they stop it. They stop brutalizing people like they're doing. Communicate with people instead of being the first thing you want to do is put your hands on them and slam them on the ground and hurt them all up.
Local faith leaders, including Jackson, voiced concerns about JSO's accountability and its insufficient focus on improving community relations. Ms. Jackson should have taken legal action, as there is no way to justify blaming the innocent party. The city would be paying a hefty fine had she filed a lawsuit. I would seriously consider legal action if it was me in her position.